Hello! I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. No Man's Sky update 1.77 just unexpectedly dropped. Yeah, there was no experimental patch that warned us ahead of time that an update was coming. It just suddenly dropped this morning. And surprise, surprise, we have a new community research mission. And the funny thing is, the last community mission was called Community Event 8 of 8. So I guess this is Community Event 9 of 8. So I'm definitely not complaining, though. It's just odd that they called the last one 8 of 8 and then they had another one. But this one says mass data collated from explorers across multiple realities has had an unexpected result on Polo's synthetic companion. As further universal data is submitted, the Quicksilver synthesis bot will generate additional collectibles which may then be downloaded with Quicksilver. Make contact with the space anomaly. Launch into space. Daily missions are available while a research broadcast is active. Interesting. So, I guess now it's the synthesis bot. Whoa, that was weird. Hey, they changed the animation a little bit. There used to be like a flash of white light. Now the screen went black when I entered my ship. Huh. They didn't say anything about that in the patch notes. The patch notes for 1.77 is mostly just bug fixes like crashes and like mission bugs. But anyway, let's fly out and check out this community event. Here we go, incoming signal. This will be interesting. So the synthesis bot is talking to us now. Oh, by the way, you'll have to excuse my voice. I'm sick. I'm actually homesick from work right now. I have some kind of head cold and my sinuses are really bad. So if I cough, or you can probably tell my voice is pretty nasally, I'm sorry, I can't control that. Okay, language unit online. Intelligence protocol initialized. Traveler, friend of Master Polo. Greetings, it is most pleasant to interface again. In service of creation, I have written an autonomous instruction to signal your starship. It is my intention that this will please Master Polo. Input data to my storage banks, and I will synthesize reward output across all realities. A range of data is of utility to the space anomaly. Today, do you wish to contribute to trade, collection, exploration, or destruction? I'm going to choose destruction because most of the events have been exploration or collecting things. I think there was just one community event where we had to defeat sentinels, so I'm going to do the destruction one. Thank you. You have selected destruction. That's pretty funny. That is not that is not the kind of thing you want a robot to say. Thank you. You have selected destruction. Oh man. Today's directive is to seek vegetative life forms that represent a hazard to sentient life and explore methods of eradicating them. Data from the methods and results of this extermination will greatly augment Master Polo's botanical archives. So by the sound of it, since it says daily research, and the fact that it made me select, yeah, it says daily research, and it made me select what I wanted to do. It sounds like every day we're going to be able to choose a new objective, one of the 3, and we'll get to do something different every day to get Quicksilver. That's awesome. And I know there's also new Quicksilver items, and we've got a new progress bar as well. And the time limit is 27 days. Well, 28 days. It started at 28 days. So basically we've got a whole month to do these daily research things. That's really cool. So Okay, daily research destroy. The Quicksilver synthesis bot has requested log. Sorry. Requested log. Where did it say that? Quicksilver, okay, requested log data gathered while exterminating hazardous flora. Locate and destroy dangerous plants. Then transmit the data to the space anomaly. Databanks via the Starship communicator. So I've got to find like that looks like an empty planet. Oh, my daily research deadline is 1 day, 21 hours. That's cool. So that's an shell-strewn planet. What? Why did I never go there? That sounds like a new exotic planet. But I'll check that out in a little bit. I need a normal planet so I can find hazardous flora and such. Oh no. These are all exotic type planets. I need a normal planet for once. Star bulb, okay, that should work. So I just gotta go find hazardous flora and destroy them. Oh, 0 of 10. Cool, so I just have to kill 10 whip plants, or 10 of the new carnivorous plants, like, you know, the Venus flytraps, or the exploding toxic goo plants. Ooh, this is a nice red grass planet. Okay. It's pretty cool that they give us a choice of what objective we want to do now, instead of just giving us one thing like scanning plants. So it seems like they're listening to people's feedback about the community events. I'm sure there's people that have complained that the objective was just scanning plants and stuff like that. So now they're giving us a choice of what we want to do and all that. Where's this? There it is. Ah, stuff is in the way. So much stuff in the way. Did I get it? There we go. Alright, so I guess we're gonna wander this planet for a little bit and kill hazardous flora. And we'll get some Quicksilver, and we can go check out the new Quicksilver items. So I don't think I'll have access to any of the new Quicksilver items since yeah, we haven't reached tier 1 yet, but I should be able to see what they are. But I already know what they are because I saw them in the patch notes, but I won't tell you until we get to see them. This won't take long. Whip plants are literally everywhere. They always are. This is like the easiest objective ever. I wonder if the destruction... Ooh, nice. It's one of the new types. I wonder if the destruction objective is always the same. Again, I apologize about my voice. I've got pretty bad sinuses. Or if sometimes it gives you an objective to destroy something else, like sentinels or predators or something like that. But still, we've never gotten an objective to kill carnivorous flora, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll be doing this event probably every day. Probably do a video about each of the 3 objectives at least. So this will be my video on the destruction objective. Tomorrow I'll do a video on the collection one, and then the next day a video on the exploration one. Exploration will probably be scanning things. Collection, I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be like feeding creatures and collecting their poop like we did earlier in the community events. It's a really good idea, giving us more than one type of objective to do. And if they did make it so that there's multiple types in each category, like different types of destruction missions, different types of exploration and collection, then that is a really good idea, because that gives the events a lot more variety instead of just being one little thing to do and nothing else. It was pretty boring just scanning tons and tons of plants in the last objective. So I'm really glad that they're doing something different now. I like how Hello Games, although they don't always do things right the first time, they do listen to feedback and they do improve things over time. Almost there. 2 more to go. This is going to be fun doing this every day. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded as much lately. Work's been stressful, and I also just didn't really know what I wanted to do as far as content. But now that we've got a new community event, I'll be doing a video on that every day for the next few days at least. And then once the tiers unlock, I'll be doing videos on each item that unlocks when I get them. So thank you, Hello Games, for giving something more to do on my channel. And Christmas break is coming soon. I work at a school, as many of you know, so I'll be off for over a week for the winter break. So I'll be doing a lot more videos then. Hopefully I won't be sick anymore, so my voice won't sound like this. Alright. Whoop. Oh, nice. Cool. I got to see every type of hazardous fauna. Here's the little Venus flytrap thing. I was a little disappointed by these Venus flytraps because I thought they would actually, like, trap you inside them or something. But they just go snap and harm you, which is pretty much the same as the whip plants. They just look different. The exploding bubble ones are a little more unique because they like use a ranged attack rather than just, you know, moving and harming you when you get close to them. It's so hard to summon your ship anymore. Alright, so I killed 10 carnivorous plants. The space anomaly is... wait. Mayconic was a space anomaly. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go into space and turn these in, I guess. There we go. Greetings, I am pleased to see your safe return, traveler. Did you successfully destroy a number of hazardous plants? Your exosuit's logs will contain valuable learnings on the nature of flora's life and death. Receiving destruction data. Generating quicksilver output. Sincerest thanks, traveler. I am accessing the Space Anomalies hyperdrive. You are most welcome to dock and browse the databank of exotic collectibles. Yay! Nada and Polo were already in this star system, so I gotta go to it. Yay, we finished that. So I guess every day I'll get to do another objective to get more Quicksilver. Wait, oh darn, I didn't notice how much Quicksilver I got. Oh well, I'll have to rewatch the video and see. But I've got a whole bunch of Quicksilver. I'm glad now, because I was thinking at the end of Community Event 8 of 8 that I might spend all the rest of my Quicksilver on fireworks, because I didn't think there was going to be any more events or any new items, but I decided not to, and I'm glad I did, because now we've got new items that are going to unlock. So, glad I saved my Quicksilver. Alright. So now the synthesis bot is acting on its own, which is weird. So it's almost as if all the data that it received from the community events has made it sentient or something. And so now it's thinking for itself. Okay, so the new things, we've got 3 new plants. Tier 1, when we unlock it, will be 3 new plants. Tier 1 is at 0% right now. I'm guessing since the time limit is 28 days, it's gonna take a lot longer to unlock each tier. So it'll probably take a whole week or more to unlock each tier. But anyway, we've got these two plants from Hot Planet, and then a rock garden for tier 1, and then a terrarium. I saw there was a little GIF video on the patch notes for this. It's really cool. There's like you know, those little blob creatures that hop around. When you build the terrarium, I guess one of those is inside of it. So people have been asking for pets, like creature pets, and I think that's, at least for now, the closest we're going to get to that is we'll have this terrarium with one of the jumping bean creatures inside of it. And then, first spawn battle mask. So L Plays Gaming is going to be super excited about this because he loves the Gek, and he's going to love being able to have a Gek helmet. But I'm guessing you still can't wear this helmet as a Gek. I think you still would have to be the anomaly race and then wear the helmet, and then you would just look like a Gek. So he might be kind of disappointed that you can't be a Gek and wear the Gek helmet. But I'm definitely interested in that. I love new outfits for our characters. So yeah, I've got all the old items, except for the fireworks that you can't max out on. And so now we need to unlock these tiers so I can get these new items. So it seems that we now have a new daily event that we can... Yeah, it says today's research mission is complete. The Space Anomaly will broadcast new directives at its next daily cycle. So apparently we can do an event every day to get more Quicksilver, and that will slowly allow us to finish the tiers and unlock the items. So yeah, that is pretty cool. So that does it for this video on the new community event. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and remember, everything's going to be okay.